What's good, all my trader and investor homies? It's your boy Kevin. This is Touchdown Trades, and in today's video we're going to be talking about my top stocks under $5 per share to buy and invest in during 2021. We all love getting into cheap stocks, or at least I do. I find much more value in trying to find low price, cheap, low market cap, under the radar stock that I believe have the potential to grow into big blue chip stocks over the course of a couple of years. Anybody can go buy Apple stock or Facebook stock, hold it for a few years, make a couple of % per year. Yeah, you can do that, but I love investing in growth companies, companies that are just getting the foundation built underneath of them and have the potential to go to the moon. I like getting in at ground level, building a thesis on the company. Where do I see this business model going? How can this company grow? How can this company transform into something that is bigger than what it is today? That's what we're going to be doing today. We're going to be talking about 3 stocks trading under $5 per share right now that I believe have the potential to grow into 3, 4, 5x of what they are today. If you're new to the channel, consider hitting that subscribe button. Everybody go down there and like that button for me. The like button is not our friend, so brush off your finger and jab it right in the eye. I just launched the Patreon, so make sure you join up with the Patreon if you want to get my buy and sell alerts in real time in the private Discord chat. Check out Webull, the broker I use every single day. They're giving you free money, 2 free stocks valued up to over $1,800 if you use the link in the description. And as always, let's secure that bag by making smart trades and sound investments. Let's get it. Take a look at this chart of Amazon. If you had the foresight to look at Amazon and say, sure, today they're only selling books, but they are setting up an e-commerce platform that can not only sell books, it can sell anything. They can literally use this platform to sell anything. And if you had that insight to have that thesis for Amazon stock, you took a position way back here under $100 a share, you literally got rich just because you saw the business model and how it could transform into something more than just selling books. And I think all 3 of the stocks that we're going to be discussing today have the potential to transform their business model and grow into something big. Ticker number 1, stock number 1 under $5 per share to buy right now and hold during 2021 is going to be LIVX. This is LiveX Live. This is an awesome platform that I think has the potential to absolutely blast off. Okay, so the pandemic has really changed the way I think about business today, and I'm really looking at companies that are going to thrive in tomorrow's technology. So companies that solve a problem, and one of these companies is going to be this LiveX. They have an online platform where musicians and artists can host concerts online. Absolutely brilliant platform, and artists can harness this technology to get more people at their concerts, especially right now when concerts are really hard to have because you just can't do it in a lot of states. States aren't going to let thousands of people get close together at a concert. So this LiveX, they do online concerts. I think it's a really good business model that can grow in the next few years. We already have big artists using the platform. Cardi B, Trace Atkins. Let's see, it looks like The Weeknd's on here. So it's really a good platform that I think can grow pretty fast. Let's see how it works. So we got some concerts upcoming. I think we have Trace Atkins. We have a concert tomorrow for Trace Atkins. Tickets starting at $20 a head. If you want to go to the online concert, it's $20 a head. So imagine if these artists, once the pandemic is over, we can go back to concerts. These artists can still use this platform. Say you live in a state where Trace Atkins isn't going, but you want to see him perform live, you can buy a ticket for $20. Instead of having 30,000 people at your concert, now the artist can have 100,000 people all around the world using this LiveX software to watch the concerts. I think this thing has potential to grow. And I think this is one of those business models that can transform into something big. Where I see the revenue coming from is not only getting a piece of the ticket sales, right? Maybe they take 30% of the ticket sales from their platform, but also in between songs, they can run ads on their platforms during the concert. So just like YouTube or any other video platform, they're going to be able to run ads, and I think this is going to be huge. They can also put widgets on system like Roku or smart TVs where you have the LiveX widget. You want to watch a concert, boom, 20 bucks. How about sporting events? How about boxing matches? How about UFC? They could get into the pay-per-view side of things as well. I think the growth potential is unlimited. Now, they have said nothing that they're going to get into sporting events or anything like that, but I'm just trying to imagine where this business model could take this company, and I think the growth outlets are there for LiveX. As of today, LiveX is trading at $3.87 per share. Now, this thing has room to run. The previous highs are up here at over $7 per share. So that move right there is already almost 100%. But if we back off the chart, this thing has really sold off from its all-time highs, $11, $12 a share. I'm going to put a 24-month price target of $12 per share on LiveX. I think their revenue continues to grow. I think more and more artists can start using the platform, and LiveX business model transforms into something big. Stock number 2 that we're going to be breaking down is ticker symbol LITB. This is Light in the Box. They are an online e-commerce store located in China that I think has huge growth potential, and we're currently trading at $3.65 per share. So we're looking at an e-commerce platform located in China. They have the sources to get these products on the low. We know China is going to be selling those low-priced, discounted products, maybe not the highest quality, but it doesn't matter. Think an alternative to Wish.com. We've all seen the growth that Wish.com has experienced over the last few years, and I think Light in the Box has similar potential to offer a business model of the likes of Wish.com. I mean, you have products all over the map, from hair, cosmetics, clothing, jewelry, kid stuff, toys, just everything you could think of. Light in the Box has it, and I think they continue to grow over the next few years. As drop shipping continues to grow, as e-commerce continues to grow, and as people look for places to get products to sell, I think Light in the Box grows with that trend. Right now, we've seen huge growth, sales growth quarter over quarter of 66%, and earnings per share expected to grow 45% year over year over the next 5 years. So we're experiencing really big growth here with Light in the Box. Right now, we're trading at $3.65 a share. We've came off the highs by a significant amount. We've had all-time highs up near $24 per share. I think it's going to take a while for this stock to get up that high. That's what, 600% higher. But I do think over the next 12 months or so, we break out of this recent pullback off 6, and I think we break out over 6. So my price target's going to be $6 per share for this LITB. The third and final stock we're going to go over today is ticker symbol CIDM. This is a penny stock trading at $1.40 a share. And this is a play for me on the cord cutting, the cable cutting trend that we've seen happen over the last few years. CIDM is an independent filming studio that sells the shows and movies they make to streaming services such as Netflix, and I think we're going to see continued growth. They even produce their own products and have their own widget, so you can watch the Synergem made movies and shows on Roku with their widget on Roku or the smart TVs. So they just make their own movies, they make their own shows, and then they market them to companies like Netflix. And as cord cutting continues, companies like Dish and DirecTV start to die off. Companies like Synergem are going to continue to blast off and go to the moon. I think Synergem continues to see massive growth over the next 3 to 5 years. Companies like Netflix, when you see the N at the top of the Netflix movie, like Netflix original, those are made by companies like CIDM. CIDM makes the video, sells it to Netflix, and then Netflix calls it a Netflix original. They have over 32,000 titles of premium, professionally produced digital content. Keyword here is digital. I think digital is growing, cable is dying, and we're going to continue to see companies like this produce independent made content and sell them to companies like Amazon Prime TV, Hulu, and Netflix. They work with top entertainment brands, including NBA, NHL, Crown Media, ITV, Rooster Teeth, and a couple other big names. Right now, they are distributing a minimum of 8 to 12 theatrical releases a year, independent and profile films. So they film it and then they try to sell it to a company who will put it on their platform. Look at some of the companies that they're working with. Massive companies. Roku, Sling, Amazon Prime, Hulu, HBO, Sony, Xfinity, Vizio, Dish is Dead, Apple TV, YouTube, Showtime. We got Twitch, Walmart, Stars, Microsoft, Tubi TV, Netflix, DirecTV's dying, Android, and Target. The biggest companies in the space are already working with CIDM. I think we see continued growth and headed to the moon. If we go back and look at the chart here, we can see that this 200 moving average has acted as resistance for some time. We came up and hit it right here, and we rejected it, and we've pulled back to $1.40. But I think over the next 12 months, we break out over that level, we hold over the 200 EMA, and then we blast off. And I'm putting a price target of $4 per share, which is huge, more than 200% upside potential, in my opinion, for this CIDM. I think we see it happen. We have support down here around $1. I don't think this thing gets back under $1 anytime soon. All right, guys, that's going to wrap up the video. That's my top 3 stocks that are currently trading under $5 a share to buy, to invest in during 2021. Check out the links in the description, guys. You know I love all of y'all. Please do me a favor and hit that like button for me. It really helps me out. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Until next time, peace.
Drop.